Welcome to another health session with Dr. Toyin. Today we'll be discussing head lice. Children will be going back to school soon, and I think it's very important we know how to recognize this and what to do about it. Head lice is known as Pediculus capitis. It is common in children aged 4 to 11 with a peak between 7 and 9 years. It is commoner in girls, and it cannot be found in animals. Now, the transmission is through direct contact with the adult louse, and it crawls, so it doesn't jump and it doesn't fly. Now, what happens is the adult louse, the female, gets attached to the hair shaft, that's especially towards the scalp. And while it's there, it now produces eggs, which are called nits. These eggs are oval in shape and yellowish to white. The nits survive for 7 to 10 days and develop into nymphs. The nymphs then live for about 10 days and develop into adults. So it takes about 3 weeks for the egg to develop into an adult. Now, the adults are grayish white in color, and they're 1 to 4 millimeters, about the size of a sesame seed. And like I said earlier on, it attaches to the hair shaft. The only way of diagnosing head lice is by actually seeing a live louse. Now, what can we do about it? First of all, to detect it, there are 2 methods. You can do what is called wet combing, and then there's dry combing. For the wet combing, the hair is first shampooed and rinsed off, and then a conditioner is applied. Now, they sell some lice combs, specialized combs to deal with lice, but if you don't have that, you can use a fine-toothed comb where the teeth are about 2 to 3 millimeters apart. So after applying the conditioner, you now section the hair and comb through about 4 times. And if there is louse or lice, depending on the number there, then it will be seen. Now you can go through this whole process, that is, go through the hair in sections, and then also go through the whole process again. You can do this up to 4 times in 2 weeks. And to make sure the head is completely clear of lice, you need to have 3 consecutive sessions where there is no louse that can be seen. If you prefer to do the dry method, that's with the hair dry, it's still the same method of using the comb and combing in sections. The only difference is because the hair is dry, there's a lot of static electricity. So you might need to put your hand over the comb to make sure you'll be able to catch, in quotes, the louse or lice that is obtained by this method. There are various chemicals available in the market, and one is malathion, another one is permethrin, and there's a third one, dimethicone. Now these can be applied on hair after the hair is shampooed, applied and left for either 8 hours or overnight, and washed off. It can be repeated a week later. A way of finding out if the treatment is effective is if 2 to 3 days after applying these chemicals, you can go through like the wet combing method to see if anything can be found. These chemicals can be found, like I said, over the counter, things like Hedrin, Lyclair, or Full Max, or anyone locally available to you. A misconception that it's due to dirt. It might not. Like I said, it's due to direct contact. So if somebody is affected in the family too, it might be worth treating the whole family at the same time to prevent reinfection. I hope you thoroughly enjoyed this session, and I look forward to hearing your comments again. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel, and until then, smile because it's healthy. Bye.